doing? Your boss lady is back. Elena Wamangena, aka hashtag the Duke Bay. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming through. If you're here for the first time, welcome to the family of everything beautiful. And if you are that loyal friend, that your loyal family member, thank you so much for being so supportive. Thank you so much for being here. It really does mean a lot to me. So today we are doing yet another tutorial on how to be a makeup artist, or what involves being a makeup artist. And today we're doing how to grow your business as a makeup artist. Okay, the first one is make sure that your skill is perfect. I cannot stress that enough. Like, make sure you produce quality regardless of regardless of what your client is paying you, or what you've agreed to pay you, or whether it's what you wanted or what you didn't want. Anyway, we're going to talk about that later. And then whether you get there, you're not feeling that good yourself, whether you get there and the client doesn't seem to be, in the mood, because they're also going through their things in life and they're under pressure, especially on weddings. Your brides, most of the time, they're so nervous, they're panicking if everything is working out together. But don't let that really come between you and the work that you're gonna produce, because that's what is gonna sell you. Because when I do this client here, guess what? That wedding has 300 people. So which means 300 people are gonna see that brand. They're gonna see the work that I've produced. So I need to market myself to those 300 people. And guess what? Those 300 people that are there, they have other people getting married sometime soon later. So if I market myself to them, they're gonna be my marketing team, because then now they're gonna be like, do you know what? There's this girl who did so and so in so and so's wedding. You need to call her out. So it's important that every time you do your client's makeup, make sure you produce great quality. Secondly, this probably is my favorite, or the most important one: customer service. Under customer service comes a lot of things, but customer service, sell your personality. If your personality is not a people's person, wow, you have to work on it. I like what somebody said, that everything you want is outside your comfort zone. If you are saying, I'm that person who's always quiet but not mad, trust me, you have to try to express yourself a little bit more with your clients. Because when your clients, you want to make them comfortable. You want to make them relate to you, so that there's that easy communication of flow. Because what happens sometimes, you do your client's makeup and you might find out that the look is not even that bad. It's fine, but because you guys are on a different atmosphere, or there's like a vibe going on, chances are high the client is not gonna like it. You get what I'm saying? Then you need to start over again. But if you guys are in the same vibe, you understand what the client wants, and the more you converse with the client, you kind of figure out what kind of a person are they. Are they like Elena, who's like, or they're more, chilled or quieter? So you really need to kind of serve them well. I sometimes get shocked when I get to my clients who have had experiences with other makeup artists, where they say, oh, the makeup artist was so moody or so mean. I'm like, I don't know how it gets to that point, but I know the pressures of being a makeup artist is also not easy, or sometimes you face challenging clients and it really sometimes throws you off. But what's important, every client is different, and you need to serve them as best as you can, even the most challenging clients. But if you are okay, let me give you a trick. If you meet up with a challenging client, where maybe something is going on, they're not in the best of moods, you need to find a way to kind of bring them to your mood, if you are bringing a good mood, so that you cheer them up, so that you guys work, nicely, so that there's that understanding. And guess what? After you leave, when you have done that, they will forever be grateful of that, because changing someone's mood, leaving them happy, they will love you. They're gonna be your friends. Chances are high they're gonna call you again. So it's very important. Then secondly, still under customer service, punctuality. I cannot stress this enough. I'll probably say this to every point. It's important to be at your client on time. Like on time, my clients will tell you, I'm really late. Like if I'm late, I'm actually trying to think of an instance where I was late. Actually, I was late at this wedding. Luckily I was late, but I managed to make sure everything was in time because my previous client was late. That's the only way I ever get late. But I always try to book my clients, enough time apart for my travel time, for packing, for unpacking my makeup. So make sure you are on time. If they say 2 p.m., be there 10 to 2 so that you have time to set up. Then 2, you're starting doing the makeup. You rather wait for the client. Let me tell you, that will work to your advantage, because no one, guys, it's so painful. Or I always feel touched where the wedding is delayed because of makeup. So then at that point you're not even doing a good job anymore. You're literally like, as long as the eyebrows are there, lashes, lipstick, foundation, done. But when you are punctual, it also gives you time to actually create the kind of work you want to create. Remember what I said, that you know what, you are advertising yourself to everyone who's going to be attending the wedding. So if you produce not such a good work, well, no one else is going to call you. So that's going to slow the process of your work actually your business actually growing. You get what I'm saying? Like, sisters, like, this one is very important. Like, I know people always complain like makeup artists are always late. Guys, can we change that? Like, can we be known about something better? Sometimes they say they don't even show up. They'll cancel on you like last minute. Guys, can we change that? Like, so let's be punctual. Efficiency, like whatever your interaction, from the time the client inboxes you to the time quotations, trials, if they, sorry, I'm using weddings as referral because that's where there's most of interaction. Or when it's a photo shoot, from the request, from the time sending invoices, from the time of the job, you need to make sure everything is efficient. I personally am not good when it comes to chat, like, oh my god, but I have to work on it. Like, I had to dedicate time to, like, I need to check my WhatsApp right now because I get easily overwhelmed. But I've worked on it. Like, I make sure if a client sends, I'll respond to them, and make sure you're friendly and that they understand you perfectly. I know some clients can be really not as nice, but try to be patient because you want to grow your business. Professionalism, it's important. Make sure you arrive there looking spot on, like spot like looking spot on. Like, mostly we wear black for many reasons, so that if ever like I touch myself with makeup or I get dirty somehow with makeup, it really doesn't show, like when you are wearing white, and you can easily wipe off without it creating a stain. And anyway, I don't like doing laundry, honestly, guys. Especially, imagine if I have to wash makeup off on something white. Yes, so that's our black. It's usually the easiest for me. So make sure you are like there on time and looking amazing. You yourself, make sure you sanitize your hand, make sure your brushes are clean, make sure your kit is clean, make sure you have a towel or a cape to cover your client, make sure that you have a chair. It's very important that you travel with your own chair or get your own chair. Why? You get to clients or places or studios or wherever, especially when you're shooting something outside, and you literally have to like bend. When you leave your back, listen, you can't even do anything. You just want to sleep because your head, your back will hurt, and sometimes it compromises the quality of work that you're gonna produce, because you're. So make sure that you're professional, get a light. It's things that you can invest on to make sure that you grow your business. Because now imagine when I'm walking up there with my chair, with my light, with my kit, and I'm all black and I'm looking. Listen, even if I say I'm charging 10,000, you'll be like, send me your account. So it's very important that you remain professional, even the way you handle the client there. Because sometimes when you're doing the makeup, kids are running around, or people are coming, they want to see what you're doing, and they're like on your way and everything. So how you're gonna communicate to them is very important. You really need to be umuntu, try not to be like, yay, I know, as much as they're disturbing you and slowing you down, sometimes you need to find a more kind way to communicate that to them, where they don't feel like, let's go. Marketing strategies are very important, because that's what's going to put you out there on people. Take quality pictures. I cannot stress enough, our job is more of a visual job. We see, we like, and we want to do. So when you're doing something nice but you don't take great pictures and it doesn't look nice, chances are people are just gonna be like, okay, she probably doesn't know what she's doing. So make sure you take quality pictures, invest on a good phone, invest on lighting, make sure that your photography skills are like, learn. If you don't know, learn. You will need it to grow your business. And then this is important, when you're taking your pictures, don't use so much filter. This will destroy your business in this way, because what you're gonna post, or what made someone come to you with what they saw on Instagram or Facebook or whatever platform, and what you're gonna produce on the day, if it's completely different, oh my god, some will even ask them to wipe their faces off, they must ask for their money back. So what you need to do, learn how to bring out a flawless look without so much edit, without so much filter. Like I don't use filter when I'm taking my pictures. I take my pictures with my phone, good lighting. I make sure that even before I touch them up here and there, that the picture already looks proper. Like now I'm recording, I'm using my iPhone 8 in the light, no edit, no filter, no what. So you want a look to look like this, and I know if you touch up a little bit it becomes nicer, but don't overdo it, don't do it too much, because there will be so many be like, but you posted a picture, this person looks like this, how come I look like this? And then that person won't call you again. Now both of you are frustrated, shouting blah 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 blah. So that won't help your business grow. Consistently post on your social media. We are on a digital era right now, so make sure you're visible on your online spaces, because guess what, when someone is on Facebook, on Instagram, they are not necessarily looking for you, but because you're always posting, what's gonna happen, you're consistently popping on their timeline. They don't have to search for you to find you. You're like on your timeline, okay. So the day they are looking for a makeup artist, or someone else is looking for a makeup artist, who do you think they're gonna call first? You. So make sure that your online visibility is like visible for sure. Put it on your business plan. Make sure that, or I'm gonna post once a day at 6 a.m. So every day you need to wake up. If right now we're on lockdown, right, if you have content, or if you're doing makeup for yourself, like you've done makeup, so make sure at 6 a.m. I'm posting, 7 a.m. I'm posting, every single day. Make sure your visibility consistent. I'm not saying every day, but be consistent in your online media platforms. This goes through most of the business right now. Everyone is online, guys. Everyone is online. It's unlike a website, even where website I need to know you and go search for you, right? Or I'm searching, but when you're searching on Google for you, sometimes for you to show up, it's really gonna like take a while. But social media, I can be on social media watching videos about kids, and then you pop up, I'm like, this is interesting, this girl can do makeup, actually I'm getting married, and then who do I call? You. So it's very important to have good social media presence. Get on to new attractive trends. Like you see guys, like I did like this feathery eyebrows. The tutorial is there, so check it out. Don't miss it out on how to do like these feathery eyebrows. Well, I really didn't like them that much, but now because I did them, I'm like, I'm falling in love with them. So now, like, do things what people are enjoying and doing. Now when I meet someone who says, can you do me my I want those feathery eyebrows, I know how to do them. You get what I'm saying? I've done something that is attractive to what people want. Give what people want, give them. So get on to new attractive trends, and do more than you are asked all the time. when you are with a client, because that's a good marketing strategy, like your clients are your biggest marketing tools, because the referrals that are gonna come, one, secondly, they themselves, sometimes they might even look for an excuse to do their makeup, because they just feel like every time you do their makeup, they're like heaven, like they look flames. All right, so make sure you do more than is expected. I know sometimes clients are so scared to try certain things, but okay, this can look good with this client, so try them out. Like, be there. This is what I do for weddings. When I get there, I'm telling you, I become the matron of honor. I become the best girl. I make sure that my bride is happy. Whatever. If she needs water, I'm the one, like, amanzi akupi. If she needs food, like, I make sure that when I leave that place, my bride is happy. Please, just not because of my makeup, but I'll make sure the hair is perfect, even though I didn't do the hair. But when I leave out, I touch it up. I'm like, okay, this looks nice. The earrings, the dress, wear the dress. Like, I will make sure that my client is happy. I remember a wedding where I ended up doing a toast. I had to stay for the whole wedding, but the client was so happy with me that when it was tossed, like, okay, no guys, my makeup artist, she's gonna do the toss. So you want that, you want to be part of the family, because now I became family, that everyone was getting married in the family. Who do you think they were calling? Me. Now I knew everybody. Now I'm like, it's every time I show up, I'm like, hey, she's here. So you want, do more than what's expected of you. Create content. Always have something, because remember, you need to post consistently. And if you don't have social media platforms, that's where we need to start. You need to start opening social media platforms. I know it's a lot of work, but it's work that will pay off, and eventually doesn't become so hectic, because now you're used to it. You know what to do and how to do it. Okay, another thing to grow your business, support other business. It's more like networking. If I support you, it's so easy for you to support me. Well, sometimes people don't return the favor, but it's important to support other people. Guys, you always reap what you sow. Creating great networks, it's amazing, because whatever the other person is doing, right, you might need, or your client might need it. Continue learning, continue practicing. This is one industry that is consistently evolving. Remember when eyebrows on flick, now we're on feathery eyebrows, cut crease now is 20 colors, cut crease half, blush, highlight, all those things. This is an industry that is consistently evolving, so make sure that you continue learning and practicing. Bathi vele umuntu akaqedi ukufunda, so ufunda all the time. I'm still learning. I still learn. I'm like, that's how you do it. And be confident. Approach certain people that you want to work with. Approach certain brands. Inbox those people that you want to work. Even if it's a celebrity that might not even see your work, approach, because you never know whose door you're knocking at, and they might just open that door for you. So don't be scared to be like, hi, how are you doing? Can I do your makeup for free? And then if you like it, I can do your makeup at this price. That's how you can grow your business. You've exposed yourself to that person. Approach certain brands that you want to work with. Approach media houses that you want to work with, depending on what kind of makeup artistry that you want to do. Even approach certain photographers, events planners, who are the other people that we work with, but mostly photographers, even DJs, even like events planners, because we kind of like, wherever they are, chances are high that I'm also there, that they might need a makeup artist. So approach them. Especially events planners, they're like, in your packages, can you add makeup artistry at this price? So when they pay him, they give you that. So every time she is booked for a wedding, they can easily book you. Hairstylists, do collaborations with hairstylists, because they are amazing, because our work is here. If I'm taking picture of the face, the hair looks nice, so we always kind of like work together. So it's important that you approach certain people, so that your makeup kind of like, even celebrities, I think I mentioned that. And then this one you need to be very careful, but it works. Offer free gigs. Let me tell you, it's gonna pay back sooner or later. Like, approach, especially when you're approaching new people, or approaching bigger brands, or approaching bigger people, offer free gigs, because you need exposure, or you need to be out there. But as well, be careful when you do that some people don't take advantage of that. So make sure you are clear on that first meet or on that first engagement with the person, so that it's clear that how you guys are gonna work it, because some people can really take advantage of that, where it's like free gig all the time. You're using your money, you're using your transport, you're using your products, you're using your time, and sometimes they don't even want to like tag you and mention you. So be very careful with that. But it's important that you offer give or great discounts as well, because some, let's say the industry is charging like 2,000 rand, so you can approach someone and say, you know what, I can do your makeup for 1,000 rand. It's more like putting yourself out there as well, and if they like you, they'll keep you at a negotiated new price, obviously, but then you've exposed them yourself to them and to the people around them. And then do this one is very important. I'm not throwing shade, guys, but be careful about this one, because this will not make your business grow. This one is so hard because it involves friends and families. Like, oh my gosh, guys, let me tell you, the most painful thing is saying no to a friend or to a family member, or to give them your invoices, because sometimes those people or our people around us, they really feel like, why should you not do it for me for free, but they don't understand what it takes to be in the industry or to be a makeup artist. So it's our bread and butter. This is what I eat, this is what I pay my rent and school fees for. So now if I'm gonna do my makeup with you, makeup for free, the makeup is expensive in itself, the time as well, and then now free, yeah, it's gonna be pricey, because these are people you stay with, so they even need it very consistently at sometimes. So try to think about like a discounted family and friends price. I do have that for the people around me, for the people that I love, because I actually don't want anyone to do their makeup, but you kind of like need to meet each other halfway. And out there, family and friends, literally, like, these are people who are trying to make ends meet. These are people who are trying to reach their goal. We count on you to be our biggest supporters and our biggest fans, both financially, both, why am I saying both financially, referrals, tags, mentions, likes, like, you're like our biggest marketing tool, so we count on you so much. So sometimes when we give you invoices, I know some people get mad. I know, like, I've had experiences with people around me at church, people, my friends, when I send invoices, I'm like, why are you charging so much? Why are you even charging me? I'm like, the skill, it's what it costs. If you feel like it's not worth it, you can easily look for someone else. Even though I've given like a very great family and friends discount, know your target market, know who you want to work with. So look, when you're marketing yourself, market to the threshold of people that you want to work with. If you want to be like exclusive or in between, but it's always good to kind of like keep the buy in between, that you're accessible to anyone who you really want to work with. So know your market. I've mentioned this one. Ask your friends to like, share, and retweet. And then this one is also important, that is going to help you grow your businesses. Ask your clients every time they're posting to tag you and mention you. Like, you can nicely ask them. But as well, be careful on the pictures that they send. That's why I said invest on a good phone, because if you take the pictures and you send them the pictures and your pictures are nice and they post those pictures, guess what? When they post and tag and their people see your nice work. So imagine, so this is how important. Imagine if the photographer takes the picture, posts the picture, tags you, photographer, the hairstylist, the client herself, the designer of the dress, etc. You are marketing yourself in those 5 people and their peoples. as well. So it's very important that you can kindly ask your clients, but most of the time the clients do it automatically, like they will mention you and tag you, but as well make sure that they have nice pictures to post, because sometimes the angles are wrong, you know, and then everything doesn't look as nice. So these are my few ways that can help you grow your business as a makeup artist. It's very important, but I can't stress enough the importance of really giving great customer service. In everything that I've said, choose things that you must remember. Make sure that your quality is great. Produce great quality at all times. Whether someone is paying you 100 rand or 10,000 rand, make sure you execute it perfectly. Secondly, make sure you sell your personality. Grow a personality that serves people. Make sure you're always bubbly, always colorful, you are easily accessible and relatable. That's very important. Serve your clients, and clients will love you and they'll never leave you. Anyway guys, that's for me. Without wasting much of your time, I'm gonna say bye. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment below, and share it with your friends. And the boss lady is out. See you soon.